GG's Dundadas, hyenas, scuba divers who learn from scuba. Steve was criminated, y'all. I rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his middle mouth right here on YouTube. We conducting ourselves with the most highest data. Life's what you make it. You can't love it. You can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it. The data that you heard. The data we're building our 2026 pyramids. We're doing our millimeter march. The data we staying coherent of the shadows. Remember, the data God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret. You heard. That's affinity, act. The data we're in the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator our way to the top. Remember, God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret. You heard life got meaning, so let's act like it, GG. You heard the. Today we got 50 Cent responding to King Harris. The diss track. And the remarks about his mom. King Harris trying to expose 50 Cent fake paperwork. So this must be a troll thing. King Harris think that 50 Cent. I feel like King Harris that made a diss track thinking that he is big enough, right? For 50 Cent to make a diss track back to him. Like, who you think you are, bro? Like, you actually think that 50 Cent was going to make you a diss track towards you? You actually think that you was about to get the diss track, You actually think you was going to get a mini-man, or you was going to get a massacre. Like, that's bro, you don't got that, bro. Like, 50 Cent's not doing you favors, We're not doing you a rollout, You know what I'm saying? We could take Ja Rule out, We could take out Fat Joe, because they got, you know what I'm saying? We could take out people like that, well, be on people's hills like that, or try to take out people like that, or beef with. Even your father, but your father haven't been a rapper. Your father stopped rapping, became a comedian. So now he's trying to come out here, because 50 Cent been on his heels. 50 Cent been talking about T.I. 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? I could have probably got 9, maybe 8. With the situation that 50 Cent got, with the situation that T.I. got caught, So people been saying that T.I. been talking a little bit, and T.I. been doing this, do that. It wasn't just 50 but for T.I. son to put out fake paperwork, that's crazy work, You over here doing the most, you're doing the most, Gigi. Now everybody, all real people came outside, and said that paperwork, it's not true. How Gene Gill came out, and said that paperwork is not true, Forget. A lot of people came out, and said that paperwork is it's not factual, Gigi. So you trying to unfactual situation. Then you going to make a diss track, and say, yo, 50, let's keep it music. Who you think you are, bro? Like, who you think you are? Then you're going to put out all this information about 50 Cent's past charges, Say something to Boozy. Boozy got a song called Whip That Bitch, Smack That Bitch, Whip That Bitch, Punch. Like, Boozy actually got Boozy. Yo, shout out to Boozy, Shout out to Boozy, Boozy's a real. When you coming at 50 Cent, but none of y'all gonna say not one word to Boozy. Boozy said, if a shorty acts up, raise your hand, and come forward, wham, wham, you heard, GG? Like, Boozy ain't playing. Y'all trying to fucking roast 50 for that, but I'm not saying that is a good thing, because I don't put my hands on females, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put my hands on a female. I don't, like, it's not needed, but shit, Boozy kept it 1,000, but we going to keep it, you know what I'm saying? But they trying to expose, they going to expose 50 Cent, right? So them exposing 50 Cent, that's a whole nother situation, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like T.I. right, put his son right there, like, yo, we gonna have to roll out for you. You got beef with 50, but having beef with 50, is it a good job? Is it a good, like, plan, Was that, like, the best plan y'all could come up with? Like, yo, fuck it, come at 50, he come at you, you put out a song, you better have your songs ready, because that song ain't really hitting. I can't even lie, the song's not really hitting, Like, you should have put, like, you needed to put NBA. Yeah, you needed to put somebody high ranked, on the drill music scene, on that song, Like, y'all name a good drill music artist, from Atlanta. That's what he needed, because he trying to do the little drill shit, trying to get his shit together, That's what's happening. But at the end of the day, do you really think 50 Cent needed to respond to you, Do you actually think 50's going to respond to you, Like, what makes you think that you're going to be the prominent subject for 50 Cent to, like, 50's going to come here, right, and respond to King Harris? Not T.I., King. Bro, get it together, bro. That's exactly not what's about to happen, Dada. That is not what's happening, GG. You heard? That's a Finny no act. They doing the most, Dada. They doing the most, Dada. That's a Finny. So what we got here, Dada? So T.I. is gonna respond, Dada. But do y'all feel like T.I., Dada? Because they've been talking about T.I., right? Do y'all feel like T.I., like, do y'all feel like T.I., Dada, right? Was talking when his bodyguard went into that to that spot, Dada, and brought all different type of fucking bangers and guns and shit like that and put it in his house, Dada. So that's what's actually going on.
If you've been living under a rock, 50 been clowning T.I. for a minute. It started with verses talk, then slick comments, then it escalated with 50 posted an unflattering picture of Tiny with some disrespectful caption energy. Now, we all know 50's brand is trolling. He trolls everybody. But this time, he trolls somebody's mama. And that's when King Harris stepped in like, nah, I'm not letting it slide. King took the Instagram, multiple posts, multiple slides, and he wasn't just talking spicy. He was calling 50 out directly, saying he's standing on business, saying don't play with his family.
Straight like that. Your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved. You rich, but you not loved. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you. And but talk about my mama, I got that bitch ass just because he share the same blood as you. I don't give.
And this is how fake this is, Dada. This is how fake this is, right? Because 50 Cent's son, Dada, hit him up like, yo, you can't be talking about my grandma, though. You know, that's my grandma. I understand that's his mom, but that's my grandmother, Dada. This nigga apologized. Like, that's how you know it's not real, bro. This can't be real. How you apologizing to 50 Cent's son, but you ain't standing out on business, Dada? What's goody, Dada? Cool breeze. What's popping with you, Dada? So how is that happening, Gigi?
At the end of the day, I don't play my mama. At the end, I don't play by my mama, I don't play by my grandma, I don't play by neither one of my cousins. Not one of them. Not one of them. That's on my soul. I don't give a how y'all think I'm living. I don't give a how y'all think I'm raised. I don't give a y'all think what this, that. I don't play by it. I don't play by it. That's just how I'm raised. I'm just how I'm raised. I wasn't raised by y'all father. My dad is TIP. Tip.
Parents of children who play Roblox.
He said, my daddy's tip, nigga, Mr. Core. Remember 1-800 tip hotline, Dada? His father, Mr. Give the boys a tip, Dada. I'm happy that your father's tip, but let's think about it. Your father's tip, right? And you're beefing with 50 Cent, and you're trying to act like 50 Cent, Dada, don't got no credentials. Like T.I. is just blowing fucking 50 Cent out the water. Like 50 Cent went diamond, like Goofy. 50 Cent got a studio, Dada. Your father's a comedian, Dada. Your father's an actor, matter of fact. He could come in, Dada, be empowered, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, Dada? Why can't we just work together, Dada? Your father's tip, Dada. What does that mean, Dada? He's 50 Cent. You're coming at 50 Cent, Dada. Like, that's why I don't get, Dada. And then he's gonna say, yo, Dada, like people don't go through situations with their baby moms or whatever the case may be, because their baby moms, Dada, want to do something or do some shicey shit or try to burn her for money or probably burn her for a house, Dada, or you know what I'm saying? And I understand 50 take it to the extreme, Dada, but 50 Cent went through the most, Dada. So his back's against the wall, so he thinks different. He only thinks militant, Dada. Y'all seem to forget, Dada, that 50 Cent, Dada, you know what I'm saying, is diamond, Dada. Y'all seem to forget that 50 Cent came out with Get Rich or Die Trying. I know ATL was the movie Tip did or whatever the case may be, Dada, or whatever. Like, it's not that, bro. Like, that's not what it is, bro. Just like you trying to come at 50, Dada, like, you could tell that his baby mama was like, oh, he tried to kill me. He tried to unalive me. He tried to unalive his son, his own son. He's going to unalive. Like, that just sounds like a bitter baby mom, Dada. Like, come on now. You think 50 Cent, Dada, was unaliving his own son, Dada? Like, you think, like, she's just saying that. She's manipulating her son to think that shit. So that's when the son comes in. But 50 Cent, Dada, he said, why is this happening? Because I don't want to be with him no more. This is really happening because you don't want to be with him no more. This is really happening because you don't want to be with him and you're trying to take his shit. Because if you didn't want to be with him, you could have left. But you don't want to be with him, you're trying to take his stuff, Dada, right? That's what it is, Dada. Because I doubt if it's just you don't want to be with him, because the nigga's a millionaire, Dada. He can have any show that he practically wants, Dada. So that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's a little All right, 50 Cent's the biggest dude in the world. You trying to bring her up, nigga. What was the situation? Maybe she didn't want, you know what I'm saying? She didn't want to be able to use having niggas in the house. Do that shit outside. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit outside, GD. That's a finna ending no act, bro. Like, what the hell's wrong with fucking T.I.'s son, bro? And then he wants 50. Yo, keep your music, bro. You don't, bro. Keep it between T.I. and his T.I. and fucking 50 Cent, because you don't hold the stripes to tell 50 Cent make a fucking song, nigga. Like, what makes you think 50 Cent's gonna stop what he's doing to make a song about you, Mr. King Harris? Mr. Suck on a fucking pacifier till he's 14. Mr. was sucking on a bottle till he was 6. Like we don't get it, Dada. Like, we seen you grow up, bro. Like, we seen you on TV grow up, Dada. Like, crying, Dada, about milk and hot milk and cold milk and this and that, Dada. Like, what are you saying, Dada?
I like to get on the internet and do all this shit just for the verses.
And I'm not saying it's not right, Dada. I'm not saying, oh yeah, just look at this dude, Dada. Like, he's supposed to be, like, he's trying to troll 50 Cent. You're not proving shit. You trolling 50 Cent, Dada. King ain't fucking stable enough to approach 50 Cent. He the king. Matter of fact, I can't even say that because you're not active enough, nigga. Leave that between. Oh yeah, I'm T.I.'s son, Weebay. You know Weebay got a son too? Have all y'all seen The Wire, You seen Weebay son, Weebay was the realest nigga in there, What was his son, His son was soft as hell, My father's T.I.P., I live in the roughest, toughest neighborhood in the world, but you not tough, nigga. Point me to the right direction to who is, What the fuck? Just because you live in it doesn't mean that you're part of the situation. You're not helping the situation over here. I live in the toughest city. The murder rate is, whatever the case, the murder rate is the highest murder rate in America. I live in the city, the murder rate is, you ain't never catch you never unlive nobody. So why will you be thinking that the murder rate is so high, but you contributing to it? You ain't contributing to that, what is King contributing to in his city, ATL? What do you think he's contributing to?
Put up on you before this, and I already pulled up on you. I got a video call of you apologizing, saying, "Yo, I didn't mean it like this. Yo, I didn't mean it like this." Like you got facts to say that you.
They said, you got fact, this nigga brought a fake paperwork on 50 Cent, and he's gonna read, like, everybody. I'm not saying that it's fake, Gene Deal said it was fake, A lot of people, a lot of celebrities said it was fake, A lot of fucking streamers said it was fake, A lot of content creators said it was fake. A lot of people said it was fake, So was it just me, So this is just got blown out of proportion. Why would you do that? Because T.I.P. got the 1-800 tip hotline, You know what I'm saying? Fast King should stay out of it and just let T.I. 1-800 snitch and Fifth go at it, Like, dang, that's how they feeling.
We got videos to say that backing down, you're not standing on shit. Put up on you in person.
But then he dropped what he claimed was paperwork tied to 50 Cent, and that's when the timeline exploded. King posted a screenshot of what alleged to be a report of investigation from the U.S. Department of Justice, Drug Enforcement Administration. It says, on or about October 9, 2009, Sergeant Brian Smith received an anonymous call from a phone number. The caller stated that...
And you know how you start trolling people that you invite trolls in? So it's not, this ain't, it ain't gonna be comfortable that this dude, he's inviting all the trolls in, he's trolling 50, but people's gonna troll him his old age, and 50 Cent Marcus, the son called him, and said, yo, why you trolling my grandma? I don't fuck with my father, but you can't be trolling my family, that's not disrespectful. Like, well, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna look. And he apologized. Like, I apologize. I'm just going to talk to you later about it. What you mean you apologize? Like, what you mean, You want some fame off his father, Get it right, bro.
We should investigate James Roseman, a.k.a.
At the end of the day, that's his dad, Marcus. At the end of the day, that's your dad, nigga. Like, stick up for your dad, nigga. Don't get involved in your mom and your dad situation. Stick up for your dad, Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jimmy Henchman, in regards to the Lyle Fletcher, a.k.a. Lodi Mack homicide. After further investigation, it was discovered that the phone used to place the anonymous tip was connected to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. On October 12, 2009, Sergeant Brian Smith and David Torres arrived at the home of Jackson, located at Arlington, Connecticut. Jackson confirmed that he was the person who placed the anonymous call and that he was in fear for his life following the death of Lodi Mack. When asked what he believed the motive for Hinchman to murder Lodi, he stated that he believed Lodi was killed for assault on Hinchman's 14-year-old son. Lodi and various band members from the G-Unit group have participated in it. Jackson stated that he would cooperate with the investigation and would be willing to provide any information he may have in connection to shootings involving Jimmy Hinchman. Jackson disclosed that he was shot in the past and the person who attempted to kill.
Now we going through what it says on the paperwork, but a lot of people said this paperwork is not real, GG. You heard? A lot of people saying that this paperwork is not real, that this paperwork, is I don't know if it's made up AI or I don't know what happened. Gene Deal said that the paperwork is fishy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to take Gene Deal because Gene Deal, he keeps it 1,000,
him have been hired by Irv Gotti and Kenneth McGriff, aka Supreme, further asserting the fear for his life. Oh my gosh. Ben King posted a caption, "I got 21 questions, but just answer this one. So who was Lodi Mack? Y'all know? Wherever he was, after he died, that's when Freaky Scent started to fear for his life. And
yo, man, I swear to God, the substances, stay off the substances, because I swear to God, King Harris actually thinks he's about to, he's doing something to 50 Cent, he's about to win this trolling match, We're looking at ourselves like this, because King Harris is you know what I'm saying? He's a little kid, he ain't about nothing, so we just look at him like, yo, you're about to get into a war that your dad just passed to you, your dad didn't even make a detonate. Your dad should have roasted him first. He was coming at your dad. Your dad should have just drilled him first and then passed it to him when 50 was like this, looking like he he was in the hospital bed with cancer, But how the fuck is just gonna pass it to you while the beef is nice and brewing, 50 said about the brew king. Why you saying king here, did y'all see what happened to Little Meech? 50 said, don't hold no punches, You gonna say your son, I feel like Little Meech been through more than King, Little Meech been through way more than King, Little Meech is in the streets, BMF, Big Mafia family, You heard, he got more shoes to fill, His father actually got all that money, from the streets, Strictly street business, Made it to a celebrity status, You see what happened to Little Meech, and you gonna play with 50, And you know what's the crazy part? 50 Cent actually like Little Meech. Nigga, 50 Cent probably don't even fuck with King, You know how 50 Cent is, yo, the little nigga, I don't, who you think you are, bro? You coming at me, So that is crazy wild, for him to say that, But, you know what I'm saying? King standing on business for his mama, So you going to stand on business? I feel it, stand on business. You going to keep doing what you're doing, But you're fighting a war that you not going to be able to win, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. We seen it before. You know what I'm saying? 2 + 2 is 4. And when niggas fuck with 50, they fall. That's what we see. We see when niggas fuck with 50, they fall, 50 Cent ain't playing none of this shit, You heard, but whatever, And he's going to keep on sticking up for his pops and his moms, oh, my mom's, my dad. We don't want to hear that, King, right now, GG. You going to have to stand on business, nigga. You ain't going to keep saying, I'm doing this for my mom. Help me, guys. Help me. Niggas ain't, you going to have to swing now, nigga. You better put on your big boy boots and start beefing,
Well, it's up there. Is this who called my pops a rat with no black and white? Well, here's yours, sir. And he tagged 50 Cent. Oh my gosh, King wants all the smoke. Now let me say this clearly. King posted documents that he claims are official paperwork connected to an old federal situation involving 50 Cent. He reposted it, doubled down, and the blogs picked it up immediately. World Star Trap pages, everybody. The implications that 50 cooperated in the past. Now, in hip-hop culture, calling somebody a snitch is not a light accusation. That's not you ugly. That's not your album flop. That's serious. But here's where it gets interesting. Those documents, they've been floating around for years. This is not new paperwork. This is not a fresh leak from 2026. These same alleged documents have been debated online before, and there's never been verified proof confirming them as legitimate federal paperwork. So King bringing them back up is basically saying, I don't care if it's old, I'm putting it back in the spotlight. And strategically, that's a move. So now, when these documents came out, everybody started tagging 50 Cent, which forced 50 Cent to respond. 50 Cent posted a picture of him bossed up on his Instagram page and wrote the caption, "To entertain is to provoke emotions. Love me or hate me, it's cool. Just care enough to feel some kind of way. Tomorrow's gonna be a slow news day, or y'all can just make some up. I'm busy. LOL. So when he posted that, everybody started spamming his comments and just saying, you 9-1. How you lose? You lose some, you win some. They saying, where's all that energy? It even forced 50 Cent to comment, look at all the bots on my page now. He's saying that all the spam comments is bots. But you know 50 Cent ain't gonna go out with a fight. Right after he posted that page, he said, psych, and posted a picture of Tiny looking rough and wrote the caption, okay, I changed my mind. And when he posted that, the internet exploded.
Yeah, 50 the dollar, yeah. 50 the dollar, nigga, yeah. 50 the dollar. Versus would have ended his career, the dollar, that night. The dollar. T.I. don't want no versus with 50 the dollar. 50 would have ended him, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get him the spotlight. You're trying to cover. You're trying to make this brew, the dollar. You got this shit brewing, the dollar. Are y'all going to do the verses or you're not doing the verses? Is this his actual personal, the dollar? Because it's working, the dollar. Y'all already up there, the dollar. Are y'all going to do the verses, the dollar? Y'all going to get paid for the verses, the dollar. T.I. versus 50 Cent, the dollar. And this is what it's all about, GG. Because it's about to get real scorching for King, the dollar, if it ain't, the dollar. And I don't think it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same mistake. Same mistake as Little Meech. Same mistake as King. Same mistake as Marcus, his own son. Y'all be thinking he's playing, bro. 50 Cent's not going to play with you, GG. 50 Cent ain't having none of that.
Now let's break this down objectively. 50 trolls for a sport. He built an empire of being petty and strategic. But when you bring family in it, especially moms, that changes the tone. King responded emotionally. Understandable. But posting alleged paperwork, that escalates from trolling to reputation warfare. Because once you throw that snitch word out in the air, fans start Googling, blogs start digging, ops start talking. It's not just jokes anymore. Now let's not forget, this is really an extension of T.I. versus 50 Cent. T.I. has been dropping diss records, throwing lyrical shots, trying to bait 50 in the music competition. 50 doesn't really respond with music, he responds with Instagram. So now the son's stepping in. This adds a whole generational layer to it. It's like, oh,
bro, like T.I., King probably about to drop a new album, the dollar. That's not happening, the dollar. Even if he drops an album, he don't got enough promotion, the dollar. That you can't get enough traction, the dollar, for a roll out of an album, the dollar. And if that was gonna happen, why would he have King dropping an album if he could drop an album and his drop comes out all the way in December? But if he was to drop an album right now, the dollar, and that shit was flocked, the dollar, guess what? No more verses, the dollar. Guess what, the dollar? No more fucking trolling, the dollar. Guess what, the dollar? Because that's what he does. He does the music. He ain't about to. It ain't like he's a big ass comedian at the point. The dollar 57 made it to be this big producer, this big person. The dollar, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like he made it to be this big person or whatever the case may be. The dollar, you heard? I'm big Queens. This not Queen shit. The dollar, that's a fact. The dollar. Hold up on that. The dollar. Hold up on that, James. The dollar. We got a couple things to watch.
OG troll versus OG rapper. Then the son jumps in. Now paperwork getting posted. This is reality TV level drama. Here's my take. King defending his mom, respect. But once you enter paperwork territory, you got to be 1,000% sure what you posting is legit. Because if it's recycled, debunked, or unverified, it could backfire. And with someone like 50 Cent, he's going to weaponize that. This could either A, fade out in a week, B, turn into diss tracks from 50, C, get even more messier with more receipts. Knowing the industry, I'm leaning C. The comments are split. Some people,
bro, why would 50 Cent diss Little King, bro? If he's gonna diss anybody, not that he's dissing him, he gotta have to diss like someone like maybe Kendrick, hopping to Kendrick beef out of nowhere, or the Drake beef or something. Like, he don't got time to be Drake. Like, why would he fucking, what the fuck about? Why would he mess with King? What does King has for him? Like, the only person that's gaining something out of this is King, mediocre kid from the suburbs that's make music, like, nah, he might as well fucking beef with K-Flock or some shit, that's a finna no act, like, how the fuck you beef? Like, what King got? Like, what does King got? Like, what does King got that 50 Cent's going on? Like 50 Cent gang, like, you know what I'm saying? What is King bringing to the table? King. I don't even know a King song. All I know King's from being T.I.'s son. I really don't even know a King song, bro. Not trying to get dumb. I am not trying to get dumb, you heard? But there's a lot of flaw in what T.I.'s doing, and there's like a flaw in the paperwork they say in GG. And that's a finna ending no it. That's a finna ending no act, you heard? We're gonna have to stand all the way out business, King's a different type of breed. King thinks that because he became a teenager, he could just like he's big and bad, bro. You're just a teenager, bro, and it seems like you need to fucking get evaluated, because you probably got a couple loose screws. You're not a logic thinker, and your father's smart as hell, so he should, you know what I'm saying, give you a little bit of acknowledgement, but you probably know what I'm saying.
To step in this beef. See, when 50 Cent started the beef with T.I., I don't think 50 Cent anticipated or knew that T.I. was raising the light-skinned Tupac in his home.
I go outside, wet that whole shit up. And one of the niggas in Clubhouse was in the gas station. I didn't even know, though. This is not a main member of his again. So he get back on Clubhouse.
Oh my God, he went this shit. Stop lying, T.I. should be the only one responding to Fifth talking about clowning, shake my head, No, that's a fact, Gigi. Like that's who, like, why your son? This dude right here, look at him. This is the person responding. I don't think he can handle Marquise. Like, I don't think this nigga can handle Marquise, He's coming at, like, who you think, like, what, like, do you, like, you gonna feel it, like, you don't understand, like, please, somebody save him, protect King at all costs, somebody save King, he gonna need some help, that's crazy as hell, GG, he's gonna need some real thing, you heard, that's crazy, and no act, what up, y'all wanna pop up, pop up, GG, y'all. Kings look wet behind the ears. That's a fact. Top shotter and fucking James. Y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, elaborate? It is what
like,
it is.
Boy, y'all was in that gas station. Y'all just, and I'm like, yeah. And then we end up shooting up his house. He running, slipping through mud, all type of shit. And then he called the war off. He said, "Nah, it's over. It's done." I'm walking out of Waffle House by his house. I tell my people before I go out, I say, "Hey, I don't give a fuck what he said. He ain't over with." I say, "Y'all be on point. Keep y'all guns in y'all hand out here with the woo." I walk in there, order my food. I come out, I got my head on my phone. Something just say, "Look up." I see two niggas with dreads and black hoodies run across the green box, start lighting it up. So boom, I just hear tagging the glass. I get down, open my car door. My gun was an automatic, so I opened my car door, grabbed it, ran at them. But they emptied the clip and started running, so they ran in some bushes while we chasing them down.
We thought the kid was.
Oh my God, 007 at his finest, you heard, this dude, you think he's, I think I'm, what you say, I think I'm, what Bobby Schmurder say, what's that like Bobby Schmurder say? I think I'm Tom Cruise? He thinks he's Tom Cruise. But this nigga thinks he's Tom Cruise, bro. Like, what the fuck, King? Please, stop it, bro. Niggas was hitting at you, and you think your people's like honeycomb brazies people just automatically, come on, Dada. We gotta stay more logic than ever, Dada. Yo, let me see if that's you, top shotter.
A Rugrat character the whole time. He a savage, which would explain what he's been doing and how as this kid has given.
What's poppin', GG?
What's goody, my guy? Yo, man. Yo, I think King is capping about the pulling out the slammer and all that excellent. Come on, bro. Does he look like the type to be feared in the hood, bro? You know what I'm saying? I seen other people more like, sweeter than him, but come on, bro. Come on.
I'm not even saying that, just reaction time and the way that he lifted up the thing. He said that he lifted it up. It seemed like he seen somebody do that shit. Maybe the person that was with him did that shit or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that dude is a spoiled rich kid, bro. Come on, man. I'm not buying none of that. It's just like Little Meech. Little Meech is a spoiled drug dealer kid, man. You know what I'm saying? These dudes would never survive in a big penitentiary upbringing. They will never survive, bro. They too sweet, bro. They look too sweet. Like, dudes would make sure they don't porn bomb you. Yep. These dudes look like, oh yeah, salute, bro, salute. These dudes,
salute, James.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, these dudes, they look like they would get like, you know what I mean, be somebody's girlfriend in jail, bro. Like, come on, bro. We not doing that. You know
You
what I'm
seen
saying? I digress,
you
bro.
see you seen the wire before? You ever seen the wire, Top Shotter?
Yeah. Of course I seen The Wire. Yeah.
We Bay.
So you
You know
talk.
We Bay,
I
right?
know where you going with this. I know where you
Yeah,
going with
the
this.
We
You
Bay,
going.
his son.
You talking about the female, right? Was that a female who popped the mook? What's his name?
Nah. Look at We Bay. He's the Avon Baxton. He's his shooter. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Avon, yeah.
Yeah. So he's
He
the
was
Avon.
bodying
He's his
mad niggas
shooter.
though.
So he was body. So this is what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
His son, remember his son, they always thought that his son was mad tough. To a little kid came up to him and said, "Yo, give me your stuff." And homie went up to him. The dude Mike smacked him up. Homie scary. And then he smacked him up. He started crying and shit like that. Bro, that's how it usually is, bro. You know what I'm saying? The niggas are supposed to be, you gotta understand that these people, what makes you tough to die is the environment. You know what makes diamonds, nigga, pressure. And you know where there's pressure at, in the hood. You know why? Because everybody is cluttered. That's the only reason why. There's a lot of people there, You know what I'm saying? King, he had his
As I
privacy
said,
his whole life.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he had a housemaid, probably,
he had a nanny,
mansions.
bro.
That's what he grew up to, bro.
That nigga
He's
had
not
a
like
nanny,
me and
bro.
you and other. Yeah, he's not like me and you and other gentlemen who, you know, didn't grow up with a silver spoon. You know what I'm saying? Like the projects was like 2 blocks up the block for me, bro, when I was growing up. You feel me? So you know I'm from Queens, bro. And you know I'm from New York, period. Like, you know what I mean? So I grew up in a different environment. You know what I'm
In New
saying?
York, I grew up in a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up in a project too.
That
But when I
part.
grew up in a project, for some odd reason, my house was the only house in the project. Like, it was a regular house in the middle of the whole project. It's fuck, but we lived on top of the store too. So it was a store and there was
Hold
a
on, you
thing
talking about Brooklyn, right?
yeah.
I know
So
exactly. You're talking about Brooklyn. Brooklyn be having projects in the community, bro.
yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And then when I moved, I still lived in the neighborhood, You know what I'm saying? But before that, before that, I lived in a mansion too, with my pops and shit, because my pops had, you know what I'm saying, he was wealthy and shit like that. But at the end of the day, he
But
didn't.
look at your pops. Yeah,
Nannies, it was nothing. He told us real life how to be a man. My father would make my brother go chase niggas down the block at 5 years old, because he was older. You know what I'm saying? He'll try to make me, but for some odd reason, who you are, you're always being life. I always be like, yo, when I felt like it wasn't right, I'm like, nah, I ain't about to chase these niggas and hit these niggas. Who the fuck? Like, nah. So I'll be willing to get the ass whooping. You heard? Just to not give our ass whooping, because, you know what I'm saying? People they even deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, put it this way, bro. I'm not saying we broke or anything, but we grew up poor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them
Facts.
niggas grew up rich. You feel me? That's where I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at Bow Wow.
In a way,
I'm
you
looking
make
at a
your own
Bow
reality.
Wow. Oh my bad.
In a way, you make your own reality. So I'm not gonna say I grew up poor, because I'm gonna say I grew up hood rich, because I grind. You know what I'm saying? Some people was really poor.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? Because I put on my own shoes. You know what I'm saying? 13, 14, I was buying my own shoes. I was doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? $3,000. You know what I'm saying? The stash. You know what I'm saying? Doing here, but 13. Come on, bro. I thought I had money. And then and by the time I was 15, whips, all that. So. But it's not. But at the end of the day, you
Listen, man.
understand what I'm saying. Our
Do you
parents
still gotta
ain't
work?
buying.
Do you still gotta work? Do you still gotta work, bro, to make ends meet? Do you still gotta work to make ends meet?
I work.
Yeah.
You gotta work. You gotta work every day,
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do for me and my family. You know what I'm saying. So yeah,
So
I
let me
gotta
ask
work
you a
for
question.
myself. I
Let me
gotta
ask you
work
a
for my.
question.
You know what I'm saying.
Do you think King gotta work?
Hell no.
Okay. Big difference. Big difference. Big
Yeah,
difference.
I understand.
Big difference.
Top shout out. I brought myself my car when I turned 14. You know what I'm saying? King got his car gave to him when he got of
That
age
part.
to drive a car. A nice
Every
car too.
birthday, he'll probably get a new car. Every birthday, he'll probably get a new car. You heard?
Yeah. Yeah.
And see, he don't have to pay car notes, bro. He could just straight up get a car just like that. Just like that.
And him thinking,
buy it off the lot, full cash. No credit needed, none of that.
And you understand that he's a kid because a lot of the situation that how he acts about, like he thinks like hurting people is cool. Like, yo, we was chasing somebody down. No real person's gonna say no stupid shit like that. That's how I be talking
hurting
about
people
this,
is not cool. I don't know.
Like I don't think 50 Cent thinks that when he got popped that it was cool that he had to get back. Or anybody, nigga, it's not cool. I don't think it was a cool. I don't think it was a cool situation at all for him. But you gotta understand that.
I don't know.
People is playing. You gotta understand that people is playing with fire. King got beef with suburban kids in his area, bro.
Man,
beef with all the big leaders that wanted his head. Some big gangsters, like some mean gangsters, nigga. Like he had some different type of pressure on his head. Go ahead.
You talking the same dudes who was involved in the Tupac shooting. Them niggas he had beef with. Older heads, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had beef with all that, y'all. 50 Cent had beef with some niggas. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, the same niggas who try to, you know what I mean, rob Tupac. Same dudes, bro. That part. Facts.
Go ahead, James.
But yeah, let's let the gentleman right down there talk, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, how I feel about it, King, just like I said in the chat, I think King should stay out of it. That don't have nothing to do with him. Yeah, like I understand he trying to defend his mom. Yeah, I get that. But you need to step aside. That's your father should be the one, like as a man, responding to what Fifth talking about your wife. Any man gonna step up and be like, oh hell no, you're not about to be clowning my wife. So my thing is T.I. should be all over this, like doing whatever he got to do, dissing him or posting stuff, or just stepping up to protect his wife. That's your wife. So that means anybody could just say just whatever about your wife, and you just gonna tuck your tail and put your head down and not do nothing. That's crazy. That's your wife, and for you not to respond and then let your son respond, that's something that don't add up. But if I was King, I wouldn't respond because when you go against 50 somehow always win. 50 like the king of trolling. So if I was King, I would just start responding and just let my dad just deal with that situation. Because whatever little career King will have or semi career, King gonna wind up ruining it. 50 got so much power in the industry, it's crazy. So if I was,
this is what we're gonna say. That we're not trying to say that.
I agree with you.
This is what I'm trying to say, right? We're not trying to say that King ain't a gangster. We like he could be whatever he wants to be. We trying to say that King, the person that King trying to protect.
King is a
King
wankster.
Ain't no hitman. He ain't no
King
UFC fighter, bro. Like,
he's
what
a
you talking about?
wankster.
He ain't fighting nobody in the hood. He ain't have to yo, you gotta understand. It's certain traction, and certain things that make you a little bit more. It's gonna make you a little bit more aware of other things. King ain't worried about shit. Boom.
King is a wankster.
Growing up in the hood, right? King, 15 years old. If a 21-year-old get at him, guess what? He got bodyguard on the side of him. He got somebody that's gonna be older to be like, oh hell no, you ain't. King didn't have to go through real men. Situations that niggas can't handle. Like someone coming up on that, coming up and someone coming up on that platform, right? And smacking them, and you gotta fight back no matter what. Like you ain't got no bodyguards to help you. You ain't got no older people to help you, You gotta stand on business, no matter what, You ain't have that situation, You know what I'm saying?
No, he
if
didn't.
King's pampered, then he's pampered, Hey,
King
Pan, how you doing?
King didn't grow up in the hood.
Are you jealous of him because he did not grow up in the hood?
Nah, hell no.
No, I'm not jealous. Like, there's nothing to be jealous of. Jealous
So why
of.
y'all,
I
why
understand.
y'all
Like,
hating on that young
I'm
man?
happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that he didn't. I'm happy for him.
that's a good thing actually that he didn't
Yeah,
grow up in
that's
the
a
hood.
great thing that
Nobody want to.
he grew up like that. We happy for him. We just saying that the persona that he's trying to put out, the data is just like you fucking with 50, the data 50 Cent, the data took away big. 50 Cent stood on business on Big Meech. He stood on business on his own son. So yo, before this get worse, the data, I'm trying to say, yo, T.I. just jump in and nigga, so 50 Cent don't have to go beefing with your son, the data, because your son's just grown and they put their nose in this. Now it's gonna keep going forward.
Y'all hating on that young man. Respectfully.
All right,
I
yeah,
don't think
facts.
so.
If somebody
I don't think
disrespected
so.
y'all mothers, y'all would respond.
Yeah,
No,
It's
yeah,
simple
yeah.
logic.
yo,
True,
Very
true. Of
simple
course.
bro,
logic.
bro.
I don't think
Can I say
I
something?
don't think I would
I'm
have
not.
to
Oh,
respond if someone came at my mom. I think my mom's man would respond to Dada and handle that situation. I feel like someone like, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna handle every situation regardless of the fact. Like before I even respond, the situation's gonna be before I even understand, yo, someone disrespected this person, that's T.I.'s wife, nigga. Before my kid
If
even
somebody
disrespected that they got to stand up for to react, nigga, for their mom, nigga. I already handled the situation. They gonna have to go sit the hell down, the daughter.
if
What are you talking
somebody
about?
dis
You got like
if
what you
somebody
must have kids,
if
so it doesn't matter
somebody
what you're saying.
if
You talk
somebody
about
disrespect
mom's point of view. Talk about kids' point of view. Do you have any kids?
yeah, I got 3 and 1 on the
All
way.
right, so why would you? So your kid's gonna stick up for your wife? That's your wife.
That's their mother.
That's a
I
grown ass
can't
man.
even hold them back. I can't even hold them back.
I
That's my
bet that's
point.
good.
If somebody
That's good.
disrespected your mother and you didn't respond, you's a bitch.
That's
Respectfully.
good. Yeah, that's good. I feel
And
it. I feel it. I just feel like me. I just feel like the data. It already was a situation that they're about to do verses and shit like that. King wants to hop in it. Now King's gonna hear the force shit. You know what I'm saying?
well, I'll just say this in closing with all due respect. And thanks for having me on your platform.
I
If
ain't not
someone
mad.
if someone disrespected your mother and you did
I
not
understand
respond,
what you're saying, bro. I
you would be the
understand.
coward, bro. And I'm
I
not sending
understand.
that. I'm
Yeah,
not.
no,
When I
facts.
say that, I'm not sending a shot at you, really. But
No, no, no. You're not
let's
talking
end
about
this
me. You're
on
talking
the
about you're talking generally speaking. Someone comes at
exactly,
anybody.
exactly.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can
But
speak.
I just want to end this on a positive note. Last time we spoke, I called you a fake Puerto Rican, and I want to say this when
Yo,
really respectfully, I welcome you. Come back to Puerto Rico when you get down here. Let's link up and do positive things in the community. But thanks for having me up. You be safe. All right, stay blessed.
alrighty. I bet. We hear the Dada. You heard? That's Pan the Dada. Don't worry about him. He's a troll, the Dada. You see, everybody could be who they want to be, the Dada. Yours. So let's get back to my boy right here, the Dada, right? Man, listen, T.I. Man, listen, T.I. and Harris family is cooking. 50, it is what it is. A lot of older dudes and NY dudes gotta let them 2003 days go. 50 Cent took a L. I bet, the Dada. I don't get what you're saying, bro. Like, I don't get what you're saying. Like, what are you talking about? Like, 50's like, how the fuck is T.I. the Dada? Like, 50 Cent ain't cooking. 50 Cent sold vitamin water. 50 Cent done so many records, the Dada. Like, T.I. been like on people's heels, the Dada. Like, everybody knows that, the Dada. Everybody knows that. Like, let's see what this dude got to say about T.I.
And you know, you were pretty much, you know, you were saying T.I. was a rat.
Everybody know, homie. That man say he a 7-time convicted felon in one song. 7 convicted felons. How many niggas said 7 convicted felons? How you get caught with all these got guns? How? What deal? You can't even find his records nowhere on this. What deal can you possibly make with the FBI with all these military weapons, silencers, homie, as many as he had with 7 convicted felons? What deal did he make? Not only that, he became a Crime Stoppers helper. 1-800-TIP, tipster. He became the tipster, working with law enforcement, doing community service, advocating and promoting civilians as well as criminals, call Crime Stoppers and report a crime. And he done a great job doing it. Not only that, when they shot up his tour bus that time and his partner Falunt got killed, T.I. took the stand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, every good. Yes, sir, I do. And he was pointing and he was telling on that stand about what happened. He didn't play gangster. He wasn't ready to crash out then. He wasn't ready to crash out then. When Mayweather broke up his home, he wasn't ready to crash out then. Now he ready to crash out.
No, they got in a tussle in Vegas. Remember at the casino?
No.
He ran up on Floyd.
He threw a punch at Floyd with all them bodyguards. He didn't
Is
have
that crashing out?
That ain't crashing out. Did he go to jail?
Nah.
Yo, the Harris family's a big business. I don't know where. Probably just where he's at, the dollar. Like 50 Cent was his expendables, the dollar. He got Den of Thieves, the dollar. He got like Get Rich or Die Trying, the dollar. You heard? Raising Canaan, Power, the dollar, all the spin-offs, the dollar, everything that's going on, the dollar. Like, stop hating on 50. Vitamin water, something like 50 Cent is worth more than the Harris family, the dollar. Like, y'all niggas is tripping, GG. Like, get it together, bro. Like, why y'all gotta hate on 50? The dollar 50 Cent standing on business, the dollar. Like, don't hate on 50, the dollar. Like, that's T.I.'s son, GG. That it is what it is, GG. You know what I'm saying? This man, the dollar, he has 17 felonies, he said. The dollar, 7 felonies, 17 felonies. The dollar, like, he didn't even get it. Like, what the fuck? That's different, bro. You heard? What would you say, the dollar? What, like, yo, no one got time for no fucking, no ignorant ass little kid that coming from the suburbs or that just trying to, like, Marquise would handle T.I. son, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing that old nigga shit where y'all trying to tell a son to stay in his place. No one's doing let him stay out of his place, the dollar. Don't stay in your place, the dollar. Real shit, the dollar. Get out your place, the dollar. Do what you want, the dollar. 50 Cent, the dollar. Tony Yayo, the dollar. You know what happened with Jimmy Hinchman's son, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to prevent that, the dollar. We're trying to prevent the Tony Yayo, the dollar, and the stigma that's about to come down, the dollar. Like, we're trying to prevent all that shit, the dollar. Nigga, if you disrespect mama, you gonna get jumped by me and my pops and my brothers. The dollar, I mean, yeah, you disrespect my mom, you just gonna go meet your maker, the dollar. That's just what it is, the dollar. You'll be knocking on the heavy gates, but that don't have nothing to do with T.I. and nobody trolling, the dollar. If that was the case, that's what he would have did. Is he doing that? No, he's trolling on the internet, the dollar. You heard? I bet. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, Gigi. You stand on business, the dollar, just the way that you're going to stand on business, the dollar. Real lies going to see the real lies, the dollar is also going to see the real truth, Gigi. Everybody sees the real truth in T.I., the dollar. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Charleston ain't the only one saying this.
No, that ain't crashing out. Not what they trying to say crashing out here. He said, this is what T.I. said. I got family members and cousins and things that'll be willing to do anything. So he's not the one willing to crash out, from what he said. He said he got cousins and things that's willing to crash out.
Facts.
I don't have nobody to crash
Facts. Out. That's T.I.'s son, the dollar. He got cousins and stuff that's willing to crash out. He's not going to be the one crashing out. Stop talking like you crashing out, the dollar. Stop talking like you big dog, big dog, the dollar. Stop talking like you going to go there, the dollar. You going to drag your nuts, the dollar. Pause, no diddy. Like, that's not what's going to happen, the dollar. You heard? You see 50 right now, the dollar, you going to spill your coffee on your shirt, the dollar, like, oh shit, 50 right there, the dollar. Start laughing. Yo, come on, let's try to take a video of 50. Look at 50. Like, what the fuck? You ain't going to press 50, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? You going to try to get some clout, the dollar. You ain't going to press that, man, the dollar. Like, yo, what you say about my mama? That'd be real, the dollar. Yo, what you say about my mom, the dollar? Real shit, the dollar. Willing to take your ass whooping, the dollar, like, or whip some ass, the dollar. Like, real shit. What you say? Let's get it. That 50 Cent hit, you know what I'm saying? It's only a fight, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's not what's going to happen, the dollar. You're going to be hiding out there, pull out your camera, the dollar. And it is what it is, Gigi. That's a fact.
Yeah, for me. I don't have nobody that's going to go do nothing for me. I'm going to defend me and my honor. He said, come pull up on me and say these things in person and see if you walk away and don't nothing get done. I'm gonna show up with a gun. He a convicted felon. I'm not a convicted felon. If he think he go respond and I ain't gonna respond without my gun, then they go bury him. Cause he's telling me I'm gonna do something to you.
I bet. So that's what they doing, the data. T.I. been on that timing too, the data. Charleston White still been over there, the data. You could just blow in one of Charleston White pause, the data. Blow some air in Charleston White's fucking other eye, the data. He's gonna be blind, the data. He's fucked, the data. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But back to T.I. and 50 Cent all the and the stack.
See, 50 Cent and T.I. had their own thing going on, and then 50 Cent posted T.I.'s wife, which is his mom. So he was forced to step in the beef to defend his mom. And since he has stepped in the beef, it's been literally lopsided. This kid has been giving 50 Cent hell, and it hasn't stopped, right? In our last update, we talked about how he kind of exposed 50 Cent for allegedly setting his baby mama house on fire while his son was in it. Like 50 Cent was playing with dildos at some point in his career. There's photos of this. So he exposed a lot of information about 50 Cent. I feel like the world wasn't privy to, but he hasn't stopped there. Today, he's back with more information about 50 Cent. The first time 50 Cent posted T.I.'s wife, T.I.'s son, King, posted 50 Cent's dead mother and made fun of her and posted her grave. But 50 Cent apparently didn't learn his lesson because now he's back to posting T.I.'s wife again. He posted this picture of Tiny this morning, and this sparked King to get more disrespectful and go after 50 Cent again. King responded back to what 50 Cent did by posting a picture of 50 Cent as a kid holding a drawing that he did of his deceased mother. And King would title this, "You are a great artist, Lil Ninja. Look just like Miss Jackson, ugly ah." Laughing, laughing, laughing. How much to buy it? 50 Cent, I'll pay top dollar. Now, I've never seen this picture. I'm probably sure it was like a quick Google search away. But this is just crazy, man. Now, King didn't stop here, bro. King continued the disrespect. So King now apparently had a picture of 50 Cent's mother. So King dropped a diss track to 50 Cent where he's smoking on 50 Cent's dead mama.
How dare you talk about mamas? Yeah, mama in the grave, you digger, they for the under. By my mama, I'm on that. Static, I want thunder. Think the depression.
How you dissing someone trying to sound like Little Baby, trying to rhyme like Little Baby, nigga? You sound fucking, yo, oh my goodness, nigga. Stop it, bro. Yo, fix your face, nigga. You look like you want to cry, bro. This is the boy, you look like a carrot, bro. Like, this nigga, that is different.
Since you troll, let's get petty. They should shot. Ready. Yeah, I seen the black and white. You call the police, tell the bitch.
We got Carrot Top Gangster, you heard the with a fucking bunny on his bunny right here. You got the Meek Mill bunny hop, the right here. All right, Playboy. He got the Playboy bunny side, the He might as well get the Dream Chaser stamp too, the Like, you know what I'm saying? He got the Playboy bunny on his side of his neck, the making diss songs, the like. Is this song will equal to any of 50 Cent's diss songs, the Like 50 Cent actually makes some diss songs, the Like 50 Cent, like 50 Cent could wipe his ass with a short with you, the You heard? You might as well just throw out shorts with you because there ain't no point, the of him just sitting here, the standing on business like that, GG. That's a fact. What's goody? Ted Turner, what's poppin', Ted Turner? Like, that shit was trash. Dig your mama up. Like, we gotta hear that again. Let's just hear it again, bro. Like, why the fuck? Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this track.
In the grave, you digger, they for the under. My mama, I'm on that. Static, I want thunder. Think the depression. The only one with comps. Since you troll, let's get petty. They should shot. Ready. Yeah, I seen the black and white. You call the police, tell the business. You can talk that shit, but when you come outside, be ready. I don't know about what's gonna happen, but I know that karma dead. Tell me Jesse that I'm sorry, but I don't know why the fuck.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know that karma deadly. Come outside, better be ready. What? I catch Fat Joe like, yo, this ain't got none of clickety clank, clickety clank, clickety clank. The money go into the piggy bank. Clickety clank. I get at you. I get at you. Yo, you gonna get at you, King.
Someone you didn't get me started. I asked God to visit hell to stop the Curtis started. I didn't change it for my son, but since legit I've been cold-hearted. Raised risky for my mama, so this shit ain't disregarded. Like my flow be retarded. Tell the police that I'm capping, I'm just rapping, I'm an artist. Ain't the type to start no shit, the type to finish what they started. Keep it gangsta, kids.
I'm just rapping, I'm an artist. We know that for sure. He tried to put in a subliminal white flag in there, Dada. He tried to throw in the white flag subliminally. I'm just rapping, I'm an artist. Nigga, stand down, nigga. Stand on business. Nigga, you from the hood, nigga. You chase niggas down with the pipe, you said, Dada. You heard? You a soldier boy. Soldier boy of Atlanta, Dada. You heard? We got a soldier boy of Atlanta, Dada. Look at this dude, Dada. What the fuck? This nigga's a goof. But you know what? You are who you are, Dada, and I ain't gonna take it for him, Dada. You heard? Yo, King, shout out to you, Dada. Just, you know what I'm saying? You heard? Just shout out to you, Dada. Shout out to everything you got going. But damn, Carrot Top, stop acting so tough, Dada. You need a red nose, Dada. You heard? Like, this is crazy, Dada.
To women ain't supposed to be no target. From that stop, yeah, I ain't going not for nothing. Shot that boy 9 times, they should have shot him once right in his muscle. Really mad cause Diddy, he was cuffing, she was touching on my pocket.
Take your home out of hibernation mode with
like, what he thought was gonna happen, Dada? Like, that shit crazy, bro.
Man, the diss track was boo-boo, okay? The diss track was garbage. It was trash. It was not good at all. But the diss track did touch on all the narratives against 50 Cent. Now, somebody in my comment section reminded me, because what I said was, man, King is too young for 50 Cent to beef with. It's kind of unfair. Somebody reminded me, and they said, Flacco, 50 Cent was terrorizing Lil Meech for I don't know how long. Lil Meech and King Harris are around the same age. So if you could beef with Lil Meech, how you beefing with Lil Meech, you could beef with King Harris. You just don't got nothing on King Harris because, one, you and King Harris never had a relationship. King Harris is too young. His business not really on the internet. Like, this is a kid who's young enough to where he don't really got no smut on his name yet. So it's hard to really beef with somebody you know nothing about, which is why me personally, I don't give no attention to like YouTubers who diss me because I don't got time to research their life. I'm good, right? Like, I'm straight. So that's the that's
yo, this mad smut on his thing, Dada. Like, what you talk about? He was sucking on a pacifier for you heard the Dada? That's a fact, Dada. This mad smut on his name, Dada. Like, his parents put all the smut on his name. He was sucking on a pacifier, Dada, till he was like fucking 8, Dada. You heard? You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? He had a bottle. He wanted his bottle, Dada. You know what I'm saying? At nighttime, Dada, too. He was like fucking 5, 6, Dada. You heard, Dada? Like he's a very pampered dude, Dada. That's a straight fact, Dada. You heard? Yo, shout out to Flatbush Smitty, Dada. Yo, join back, Dada.
The part where it's kind of like, bro, how do 50 Cent beat King Harris? He can't. He knows nothing about King Harris, and he don't have a relationship with King Harris. All right? Now, with King Harris, though, here's why I tell King Harris, listen, man, all right, you might be going too far. Watch your back, man. Because I don't think 50 Cent is stupid enough to want to harm you. But the way you going, bro, the things you bringing up, bro, you got to be careful, man. Yo, King Harris brought up in this, like, in this diss track that he got the black and white on 50 Cent snitching and telling. Well, earlier in the day, he posted the Lodi Mack paperwork. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain. King Harris made this post on Instagram, and he says, I got 21 questions, but just answer this one. So who was Lodi Mack, y'all know? Whoever he was, after he died, that's when Freaky Cent started to fear for his life. And, well, it's up there. Is this who called my pops a rat with no black and white? Well, here's yours, sir. Now, the black and white he posted ain't really new to people like myself who has done, like, I think I did a full video on Lodi Mack and Jimmy Henchman. If you guys are not tapped in, go to my video. It probably got, I dropped this one when I had like 50 subscribers, so it probably did like 2,000 views, but it's still informative, okay? Now, the paperwork is in black and white, and King posted, okay? So here's the paperwork if you guys have not seen it yet, okay? So the paperwork states, again, this is from the U.S. Department of Justice report of investigation, and it says,
yo, why? Yo, this is is this the paperwork, Dada? Yo, it's crazy how people, Dada. Yo, we gonna have to play some of Gene Deal situation too. Gene Deal give us a nice elaboration about this paperwork, Dada. But look, this is what it is, Dada. When you talk about 50 Cent, right, and you talk about I mean, when you talk about Little Meech and you talk about T.I. stuff, you got to understand that Little Meech, he got BMF members. Little Meech, he's a little bit more, what can I say, more of a, like he got more hood in him, like I can't tell you like how, like I'm not trying to say like he's more gangster than him or whatever case may be, but he's doing different shit, He's playing roles, he's playing his father role, he's moving differently, you know what I'm saying? So 50 Cent actually got a situation with him. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna beef with someone who's just over there throwing rocks at heaven, like who is King? Like you want him to talk to King, you want him to speak to King, but he knows if he speak to King, he's just rolling King out. No one's messing with King, No one in New York City is jacking King, So if 50 Cent mentioned them, then people's gonna be like, oh yeah, who's that, No one's listening to no King, They listen to K-Fly. They listen to people around the way, that's just right there, blowing, They listen to all them people, just growing, You heard, just all them people, the Bobby Schmurters, the D-Days, the Bob Smokes, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on there, You think if 50 Cent, makes a fucking song about King, you know how much time that's going to be wasted out of his day to make a song about King? He didn't make a song about no fucking, no Little Meech either, So that's not how it's gonna work, GG. You know what I'm saying? But it's good that you gotta play your role, he's playing his part, Of course you're gonna stand on business, you know what I'm saying? For your mama, it is what it is and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? The trolls, you get to the point that you're trolling a person that got a whole different type of situation occurring with him, you know what I'm saying? This man, is traumatized. This man, back been against the walls, his whole life, and made it 50, So go ahead, you want to play with 50, I mean, you're going to learn a thing or two.
On or about October 9th, 2009, Sergeant Brian Smith received an anonymous call from a cell phone number. The caller stated that we should investigate James Rosman, a.k.a. Jimmy Henchman, in regards to the Lowell Fletcher, aka Lodi Mack homicide. Now, Lodi Mack,
my boy said, yo, that shit's 100% sheetrock, yo. Facts, that track was trash, yo. You know what I'm saying? Lodi Mack, who Lodi Mack,
if you guys don't know, this was Tony Yayo's best friend, right? This was Tony Yayo's right-hand man, right? So he was a real integral part of, of like G-Unit and their street reputation. After further investigation, so they investigated this tip. It was discovered that the phone that was used in the anonymous tip was connected to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. On October 12, 2009, Sergeant Brian Smith David Torres arrived at the home of Jackson located at blank Farmington, Connecticut. Jackson confirmed that he was the person who placed the anonymous call and that he was in fear of his life following the death of Lodi Mack. When asked what he believed the motive for henchmen to murder Lodi Mack, he stated that he believed Lodi Mack was killed for the assault to Jimmy Henchman's 14-year-old son, Lodi, and various band members from the G-Unit group have participated in it. Now, the paperwork will state that Jackson stated that he will cooperate with the investigation and will be willing to provide any information he may have in connection to shooting involving Jimmy Henchman. Jackson disclosed that he was shot in the past, and the person who attempted to kill him had been hired by Irvin Lorenzo, a.k.a. Irv Gotti, and Kenneth McGriff, a.k.a. Supreme, further asserting the fear for his life. Now, this paperwork has always been called into question. 50 Cent has stated in the past that it was fake. Tony Yayo has also stated in the past that it was fake. Now, if you guys don't know the story of Jimmy Henchman and Lodi Mack, or why Lodi Mack was killed, let me remind you guys.
Enjoy 24-hour access at most Planet Fitness clubs. $1 down, 15.
Shit's different, He's messing with some. 50 Cent had beef with some real live gangsters, 50 Cent and King want to sit here and play games. Cause I bet someone said something about his mom. You got to stand up to what your dudes, You heard? You want to put out. Now you're putting out, information that you don't know nothing about. Now it's about to hit the fan. A lot of people saying that's fake work, That can't be real work, That's fake work, GG. You heard? That's what people saying, That is fake work. That people already know about this work. But let's see what he got to say, King's playing. King think he's like, for some odd reason, I think King think he's like a Julio, a Young and A's, a Little Papa, a fucking a Rondo number 9, a Quando Rondo. Like, bro, that's not your resume, bro. Their resume it's not just because you are a rapper, right? And you rap, they resume is fucking solidified. That's actually what's going on, like, that's the solidification, you know what I'm saying? That's real different type of people. You actually think you young in age, bro. Like, yo, bro, calm down, like, you heard, even they know, like, oh yeah, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with 50. But you, King Harris, fucks with 50? Like, that nigga think he's mad tough, like, geez, your father's TIP, He act like his father's Wayne Perry, bro. Like, what the fuck, This nigga acts like his father, is like El Chapo or some shit, nigga. Your father's TIP, nigga. Like, you act like your father's fucking Big Meech, Like, what the hell? That shit crazy, bro. Who you think you are, bro? I bet, man. Delusion at its finest.
Leading to a fresh wave of diss tracks from both 50 Cent and The Game. The back and forth was intense, and neither side seemed willing to back down. In 2007, the beef took a dangerous turn. In March of that year, Jimmy Henchman's son was heading into the building where his father's office was located. Tony Yayo and his associate, Lodi Mack, happened to cross paths with the 14-year-old. They confronted him, and Tony Yayo slapped the kid while Lodi Mack flashed a gun, threatening his life. The boy went inside and told his father about the encounter. The whole incident was caught on camera.
You see? King got a gun. He thinks he's tough. He got a gun. Lodi Mack had the gun. He had it out and everything, threatening niggas. I'm gonna pop you. Niggas went up to him. You gonna pop what? Bang, cuz. Niggas smack the fire out his fucking mouth, Like, who you popping, Like, hold up, smack, pop me, He should, Lodi Mack should already, don't show no strap, you ain't using it. That's rule number 1. Why would you even pull anything out, What if they would have took that, and really did it to you? It was being, they gave you some type of fucking, like, more, like, what the hell? Someone else would have took that, and did it to you, because, like, you had it. You're about to shoot them, nigga, they would have beat that all day, Like, they wrestled the strap from you, and strap, that is your strap. Like, you see, y'all gotta watch it, but hey, yo, King, don't find yourself in a position like that,
Leading to Tony Yayo's arrest. Although the charges against Yayo were eventually dismissed, Lodi Mack took the fall, claiming he was the one who hit the boy. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison for the assault. Tragically, just a couple of weeks after Lodi Mack was released from prison, he was shot dead in New York. This wasn't a random act of violence. Jimmy Henchman had put a hit out on him. According to Tony Yayo, the man who Lodi Mack was actually his cellmate in prison.
Jimmy Henchman case, all this is documented. But the hitman was actually in jail with my friend. So he befriended him in jail. And then when he got home, that's the same hitman that was his friend in jail. It was the actual hitman.
The murder was meticulously planned by Henchman and his associates. They got information about Lodi Mack's release and movements. When they initially tried to identify him, they missed him, but they persisted. Eventually, they found out who Lodi Mack's lawyer was and called the lawyer, pretending to be a friend of a close associate, Biggie. They told the lawyer that Biggie had asked them to look after Lodi Mack now that he was out of prison. Lodi Mack, grateful for the supposed help and thinking a friend was looking out for him, agreed to meet up with them. Tragically, this led to his demise. This was just the beginning of the chaos Jimmy Henchman unleashed on Tony Yayo and 50 Cent. The first time Jimmy tried to kill 50 Cent was pretty wild. He was driving down Manhattan's West Side Highway and decided to take his hand off the wheel to grab his gun. As he was passing by 50 Cent's building, he was ready to fire, but he had to stop when he noticed some cops tailing him. That failed attempt didn't deter him though. Jimmy got even more creative and sinister. He actually planned to blow up 50 Cent's bulletproof van. Knowing the cars were bulletproof, he figured an explosion might be the only way to get to 50. Jimmy's vendetta didn't stop there. He kept coming after Yayo and 50. There was a drive-by shooting at Tony Yayo's mom's house, done with a silenced pistol. Jimmy's final attempt on Yayo's life was when he saw Tony Yayo's Bentley parked and decided to spray it with bullets. But, as luck would have it, Yayo was sitting inside his bulletproof van parked just behind the Bentley, so he escaped unharmed. After all these close calls, 50 Cent decided it was time to strike back. He knew that some of Jimmy Henchman's goons were based in Atlanta. 50 found one of their addresses.
This is who King Harris think he's playing with, This is who he's trying to play with, You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean, Dada? Tony Yayo probably did that shit purposely, nigga. Went in the back, it wasn't a car, Dada. Like, yo, let me be behind the car, Dada. Park my belly right there, see, put the lights on, let it be and things, Dada. I'm gonna be right here, Dada, see what's going on, Dada. Niggas came through spraying, Dada. Like, what? And he just in the car right there, Dada, like, yo, what? Dada, straight up the fucking bulletproof car, straight up the car, Dada, you know what I'm saying? Shit's real out here, Dada. Like, King Harris don't understand that. That's what, but you know what, Dada? Why would 50 respond to a song so trash, nigga? I ain't even trying to get at you, bro. That song was bad, Dada. You heard? Don't come outside if you ready. Like, yo, that song was straight trizash. I ain't even trying to get at you. Yo, go back in the booth. Matter of fact, tell your father, write you a diss track, Dada. Like, what are you doing? Like, tell your pops to help you. Like, why the fuck did you even make that song, Dada? You should have made that song. Should have been like, you could have wrote it, Dada, let him rewrite it. You kind of rewrite it. That should have been a crazy ass diss track. Y'all do so much dumb stuff sometimes, bro. It's crazy, bro.
And started leaving threatening phone calls. He even had his own goons leave a dead rat on the guy's doorstep.
Jimmy Henchman is currently in jail on like 2 life sentences. He's never getting out. But Jimmy Henchman has maintained that he believes that 50 Cent snitched on him. However, there's been no real validation or verification of that particular paperwork. There's also another paperwork where they claim that 50 Cent put a restraining order on Irv Gotti and Ja Rule. There's no real verification of that paperwork as well. So currently it's just he said, she said. There's no like real proof of this, right? Now, when Tony Yayo was kind of asked about whether or not he believed that 50 Cent snitched, Tony Yayo said that 50 Cent didn't need to snitch, and he don't believe that 50 Cent told because Jimmy Henchman had enough evidence against him to where they could pick him up.
Hey, Rhode Island, keep it real with the all-new Valley Bed.
He knows that 50 didn't tell.
So then I was like, yo, you on some police shit? This nigga was like, nah, your man the police. Who 50 ever told on, nigga? What, 50 had a problem with Preem? Let's get into that too, because 50 had a problem with Preem. Preem was a nigga that was a well-known street nigga. And because Preem is hot, 50 told on niggas? Nah. Y'all both was high profile. 50 was high profile at the time. High profile nigga, supposedly something happened to him or you sent a missile or a torpedo or hit at a nigga. What you think? The feds is gonna be watching? Wrong or right, right? So who a nigga told on? Because when you really think about it, we were supposed to be down with Preem Team.
They trying to say, boom, they trying to say Dada, like, yo, 50 said Dada, he had beef, Dada. He got beef with niggas, right, Dada? But niggas don't want to see 50 win, Dada. So niggas will make something happen, right, Dada? They'll create something, Dada. And because the creation was failed, Dada, and 50 Cent didn't happen to be on the live, Dada. And they got knocked off for being on his heels, Dada. 50 Cent, they got knocked off for being on his heels, Dada. You know what I'm saying? They was too hot. They would kept on trying to unalive them, Dada. They got themselves hot, Dada. Shit was crazy, Dada. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent's moving, Dada. Boys is still on his heels, Dada. Boys is looking at him, boys is looking at Dada. They see what happened, Dada. They take you in, Dada. You feel like 50 Cent stitching. That's what he's feeling, Dada. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's trying to say, Dada. Cops is looking at you, GG. The boys is on your heels. They want to get you for anything. You're slipping up for 50 Cent, Dada. Like, why you trying to get at 50? Stop trying to get at 50, Dada. The boys trying to get you for other shit, Dada. For bigger shit, Dada. You sit here, Dada, worry about 50, Dada. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that you trip like that, Dada. You worry about this man, Dada, might make you trip, Dada. You know what I'm saying? And now you know what I'm saying? You find yourself in a predicament.
Think about it.
50 needs to abort this beef and stop giving this attention because the more 50 Cent feed into this, the more people tune into King Harris. King Harris have demonstrated he's willing to go as low as he needs to. He has nothing to lose. This is the first time that 50 is beefing with like a real YN.
I ain't know, you're saying souping it, Dada. Like, King Harris better be careful, Dada. He's not about to abort nothing, Dada. Abort who, Dada? You would have thought he would have aborted it with the BMF people. Like, you think he's about to abort King Harris, nigga? A college kid, Dada? Like a high school, a college kid compared to the beef that he has, Dada? That's just mediocre, Dada. That's a mediocre. That shit's mediocre, Dada. That shit ain't gonna do shit to nobody, Dada. He ain't about to bought this shit, Dada. He actually had real situations. King Harris ain't got none on him, Dada. That's a finny and no hat.
Wait a minute, guys.
That's a fact.
Man, that your son gonna be joining you. Now, this is some disrespectful stuff, real calmly said. This is some stuff, OG, how do you What do you think when these people bringing all these out? Man, 50's mind got to be like, do you think he even give a damn?
You supposed to go kill the whole fight.
Oh, no, you can't do that, OG. It's just a rap battle. You can't take it that far now. Hell.
What? You didn't talk about my mama burning?
No.
Somebody got to die.
No, man. Much as 50 deal with people and troll stuff, but I've never seen nobody hit 50 this low. This is the first I've ever seen.
Yeah, you gotta die. You can't keep living. Your baby boy didn't put a blunt in my mama's mouth. Your other son didn't put a burning up. You didn't call me a bully. What can I do after that? Ain't no rapping after that.
OG, you gotta understand, man, that 50's still gonna come back with some plots. He put Tiny up, but then he gonna put some more memes up. I don't think 50 you get a rap song out of him, but he's gonna continue to. You think the memes? People are in the comments.
Yo, if the meme's gonna hurt you that much, Dandada, it's gonna show how emotional you are, Dandada. You think 50 Cent gives a fuck? He posts the meme, Dandada, and go into an interview, Dandada. He looks at his phone, posts the meme, Dandada, and goes into whatever he gotta do, Dandada. I'm saying he's just living it. He's doing his life. That shit got you. All built up. It got you. It's giving 50 Cent more publicity. Again, 50 Cent more clout. Now people. You know what I'm saying? They know 50 Cent too. Everybody that King. It goes both ways, bro. So King thinks that he's getting so much promotion, but everybody's like, yo, what the fuck? He's beefing with 50? Oh, he's beefing with 50. Get out 50. But it's not happening. You could tell that the things, the ideas that's coming across he's getting them from like some mediocre ass shit. So someone would have told him, yo, don't put that rap out. You need a harder ass rap than that. That rap is straight. That rap, you should never put, not that one, maybe another one, but not that one, You know what I'm saying? We need to go to New York and blow New York up. So, like, we need something like, you looking for 50, you know what I'm saying? We need something like, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't about to say no shit like that, right?
Saying they don't give a damn about the memes. I'm gonna be real with you. That's what I've been seeing.
You don't give a damn about the memes.
And I'm telling you what they said, OG. They said 50 Cent cut his comments off last night for a minute and said they was trolling him too hard. They all, man, bro, if you go in 50, I'm gonna go in 50's comments right now. And I'm,
don't you dare.
Yes, I am. Watch, I'm finna go straight to him, man.
Don't make me come to Texas and kill you.
No, don't do that, man. Listen.
Somebody gotta die.
Here it is right here, his last post. Now I'm gonna go to the comments. The comment says, LOL, that bots ain't gonna buy that album. 50 Cent, damn, boy, you never saw it coming, man. This is what they saying in the comment. Damn, homie, this ain't got nothing to do with that, but they trolling him so hard. T.I. act like a jealous ex. So he had one, then the other one say, this is a diss. Y'all missing the bigger picture. Sorry, Miss Jackson. They sorry, Miss Jackson, all through this man's comments. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. The money done lit his page up. There go the money's picture. So everything.
You know what's crazy, Dada? It's trolls, Dada. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, everybody posts. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Whoop-de-doo, Dada. That shit's not gonna affect nobody, Dada. You don't have that much love that people's gonna be over there saying, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, every day. The money gotta do his own thing, Dada. You know what I'm saying? These people's doing their own thing, Dada. They helping their brother a little bit, Dada, but they doing their own thing. They're like, look, I'm on my brother's side for this, Dada. But nigga, it is what it is, bro. It's not gonna get nowhere, bro. It's so much. 50 Cent got so many lanes, Dada. Like, it is crazy impossible for you to think that y'all throwing y'all rocks and it's going anywhere near his perimeter, Dada. Real shit, Dada. He don't even see it, Dada. He's just having fun, bro. GG. Like, stop. Y'all gotta stop acting like King is in a spot to even beef with a 50 Cent, Dada. Like, what the hell, Dada? Yeah, anybody could say anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't looking at people like, yo, who you, bro? Like, come on, bro.
That he puts up now, the people are going in on him about the T.I. disses. They're not even looking at what he posted. They don't give a damn about what. And that's why he cut the damn comments off last night. He cut them comments.
Bro, no one, yo, bro, I'm going to say this, Dada. No one, shout out to King, bro. But, like, when you want me to lie, bro, like, King, If he would have put out a banger, he would have put out a banger, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know how these diss songs is, like, go look at a diss song, bro. Go look at a Julio diss song. Go look at a Young and Age diss song. Go look at anybody's diss song. Go look at a K-Flock diss song, and this is what you put out as a diss song for your generation. It's not gonna work, 50 Cent put out this song, you know what I'm saying? It's going, I'm supposed to die tonight. All through the hood, I keep hearing niggas say, I'm supposed to die tonight. Whip stolen. Straight low, get locked and loaded. I'm gonna ride tonight. We local. Straight so and for real. I've been in the position before. Real shit. Grandma's crib, niggas outside on the door, same grip, rubber grip. Like, what you saying, the dada? Niggas been in the position before. Like, who he thinks he is, the dada? We ain't never seen, like, you think, like, niggas haven't been in this position before? A little king, the dada, trying to say something? Like, get right, bro. Whip stolen, straight loaded, locked and loaded.
Off, huh?
Man, some battles you just can't win, bro. And this here, it ain't the battle. You just lost the war. Period.
Shit gets too real, the dada with 50 outside, the dada. Her, he ain't playing none of that. King gonna have to, like, song, nigga. Put out a song.
Come on, man. 50 usually don't let nothing take him out like that. I don't know about that.
Okay. America felt like wasn't nothing to take them out. But now, instead of being a producer, we're consumers.
Never.
Everybody get a turn.
Listen, this is crazy. Never thought, this was one of the comments that they put up. Is I never thought I'd see 50 Cent lose a beef in 2026. That's what he said. Ain't that something?
Yo, bro, what you mean, how New York about to, like, what is this supposed to mean, How New York ain't gonna be able to handle what's going on, Like, what are you saying, Gigi? Like, what you, like, handle, like, you gotta get right, Gigi. You heard? That's a straight fact, Like, Kings, this ain't at New York. Kings, this is named at 50, and that this, is going to the basura, You heard, You heard? That shit's in the sewer, down the drain. We gonna need a remake. We need another one, King. You heard? Yo, King, we need another track, Hopefully you're in the studio. Just tell your pops to make you a diss track, so you can really get the hell at you. You know what I'm saying? Tell your pops to make you a diss track, That's a phenomenal act.
Never thought it.
And believe that he lost it from T. I'm not a T.I. fan. I always thought he was an arrogant, wannabe kind of ass rapper. Today, I got a different respect for, and that's me.
Nah, I ain't even trying to lie either, Like, I'm not even a T.I. fan like that either, I can't lie to you, Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm not a fan, I'm saying this is what I'm saying, but I never really listened to his songs, I can't even lie to you, Maybe y'all did. Maybe y'all can say y'all did, Oh, no, I did. Like, his commercial songs. I listen to his songs, What commercial songs he got? T.I. commercial songs ain't hitting like 50 Cent commercial songs, 50 Cent Mini Man, Wish Death Upon Me. What's a T.I. commercial song, Like, what's a crazy, what's a T.I. You know what I'm saying? What's a bags on deck, around on ice, you can have whatever you like. Yeah, eyes on deck, Patron on ice, and 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent is different, You heard? 50 Cent's commercial songs is hitting way different, That's a fact, you heard? That's a Fendi.
So more, because that's apparently what 50 Cent wanted to do. It ain't what he gotta do. He did this. To entertain is to provoke emotions. Love me or hate me is cool. Just cure enough to feel some kind of way. Tomorrow's gonna be a slow news day. Or y'all can just make some shit up. I'm busy, LOL. Didn't this ass nigga award, 50 Cent, goes to old rappers still trying to battle rap. ChatGPT told me that. I don't need me to rap. You need me to rap, LOL. Get the F off my page. Then this, I changed my mind. Laughing emoji. In this, out of here. You guys hurt my feelings. And then we see King turn into grown Simba because T.I. must be Mufasa and King must be Simba. And that boy came for blood. He came for hell. There is no verified snitching paperwork on the rapper Clifford T.I. Harris. Claims that he cooperated with authorities, lack official documentation to support them.
You know what it is, Dada? I feel like he got into this beef, right? So everybody, Dada, is trolling him, Dada. They in this situation saying, yo, your pops is a rat, your pops is a rat, this is that, your pops this, your pops that, T.I. this, and he's getting mad, Dada. So now he's gonna have to defend his pops, come at 50 Cent, Dada. Now he got mad shit on his plate, bro. Like, yo, King Harris, he's about to either you better stand on business because pressure plus pipes, the data. Either you stand on business, the data, or you go inside the data and you hide out the data for the rest. You heard? Either you go inside and start hiding out the data, or you stand all the way on business, the data. That's straight fact, the data. You heard? Because right now, the data, we don't need you to go inside the data after this track, the data. Make another one right now, the data. You heard? Now you're gonna have your pops back all the way, the data. Like you putting your pops lawyer, the data. Like, damn, GG. This shit hit different, GG. You heard?
During the 2007 federal weapons case, T.I.'s bodyguard became a cooperating witness, providing information that aided in T.I.'s arrest and the search of his home. This led some in hip-hop community to speculate about T.I.'s own involvement in providing information. You gonna get me started again, Curtis. Just STFU. 50 Cent. How much for this pick? Yo, this is crazy. This your mama or pops, 50 Cent? Let me go to sleep. I'm ready for the mall. Chess, not checkers.
All right. Niggas want to keep posting. Think this shit, all right. I'm going to hurt a nigga hard.
To Marquise, what I said was out of emotion and ain't had to be said. You got nothing to do with it, P. As a man, I was wrong.
Like, come on, Dada, let's chop it up. So you gonna say sorry to Marquise, Dada? Like Marquise, like it was just out of emotion. I'm just talking out of emotion. So you're telling everybody that you're talking out of emotion, Dada. You just talking out of emotion. You just bad, Dada. Stick up for your people out of emotions, GG. You heard, Dada, but you're going crazy. But hey, people go crazy like that, right? Hey, he happy. He swooped. He lashed out. Like him lashing out, the Dada is like him going the Dada catch a straight. Like he went and caught a homie or something, the Dada, because he went and he was talking, the Dada, lashing out, just talking or whatever the case may be. Just stop. Like you lashed and he swooped. He's grinning from cheek to cheek, nigga. Like, yeah, I did something, the Dada. You heard? You know what I'm saying? I gave out 50 cents. I know they got this boy souped, the Dada. You heard? Go ahead, King, the Dada. You souped as hell right now, the Dada. You big dog, huh?
Chop it up, King. Now, before y'all sit down and let me disseminate all this and break it all down for y'all, do me a solid, man. Hit that QR code and tap the link in the description. Get paid today. That's free cash. Yeah, from Seti Nash. $5 cash from Nash. Insert it into your account soon as you sign the heck up. Don't test your luck and try your luck. Do something that's premium cut by hitting that QR code and tapping the link in the description. That's free cash, $5 from Nash as soon as you sign up. Now, listen, man. I didn't think Youngin had it in him to keep it going. First day, cool. Second day, slick. Third day, what the hell? The first day, you got to see King basically fire off and talk about his mama. All right, cool. Then you see King drop the freaking footage that I'd never seen with the ladies in the freaking courtroom and all this stuff that said 50 Cent put his hand on the women. But the third day, King dropped that paperwork, which wasn't real. Like that paperwork is not real. The funnier part.
That's the crazy part is that like they're gonna come out 50 for that, but all these rappers, bro, like Queso, look at Queso. How can King come at him, but you got Queso, and these other rappers, that actually would say, you mess with the op, that they drilling you, Chicago rappers is drilling everybody, You don't be seeing it. Like, I'm not trying to say that it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that. They still come up, so you dissing 50, with that, I doubt if the YNs even care, because these YNs ain't got no mind, They banging at everything, you heard? Females, dudes, everything that they got going on, GG. That's straight Finny Indy, no act, you heard?
It is, and I can explain the T.I. situation. Y'all hit that like button if you want me to explain the T.I. situation. If not, skip ahead by like 60 seconds, because this ain't gonna take that long. So the story of T.I. snitching in the gun stuff and all that stuff, let's understand this. This basically is what happened. T.I.'s bodyguard went to a gun shop to buy guns. T.I.'s bodyguard so dumb, he's asking all type of questions about submachine guns, suppressors, and all this stuff and everything. Stuff you actually could legally own, but the way in which he was basically said it made the goddamn owner of the gun shop go, either you're a Fed trying to get me in trouble, or I'm going to get you in trouble by the feds. So he lets the feds know about the guy. Then the guy being the security guard. Security guard basically say, oh, I was trying to get all this stuff for T.I. I was trying to get this for the rapper. Because the procurement that he was trying to do was illegal as hell. And you trying to get these higher class firearms, that's going to send you up to Gulag. So he throws T.I.'s name in there and basically say, I was trying to get it for T.I. The dummy doesn't know how to set T.I. up. So basically, he like, oh, yeah, I'm getting these guns for you and all this stuff. T.I. like, man, I didn't tell you to get no. What are you talking about? Man, what are you talking about getting this?
That's different, yeah, but that is different, But what about the situation with his cousin, Like his cousin or some shit like that, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, we're talking about the bodyguard situation. This is the situation with all the guns or whatever the case may be.
That, like, dude basically like, yeah, T.I., so I'm gonna get you these submachine, I'm gonna get you these automatics, bro. I'm gonna get you this. T.I. like, nigga, I'm not telling you to go get that.
Well, look at us, starring in Kenya.
That's a Finny no act, you heard?
But T.I. did emphatically say, don't get any illegal guns. So the feds hit T.I.'s house. They find a gun and a lockbox. T.I. is so goddamn smart, he's stupid, because he gets a gun with a lockbox in it, but he's paranoid that his kids might walk into his room and get the dang gun. So he decides, I'm not going to get the lockbox with the freaking key on it. I'm going to get the one with the thumbprint on it.
Okay.
Well, it turns out, so smart, you stupid, T.I. was not supposed to possess a firearm. So T.I. ass basically gets caught because of the thumbprint. T.I. cops out to a deal. That deal basically is a deal where he really got entrapped in the situation. He was going to beat the case, but how the hell is you going to beat that part of the case? So they sign him up for a deal, get him gone for about a year or two or however long it is, and that's the T.I. case. But that's not the snitching that they're talking about. See, they're shifting. King and T.I. are shifting, because what 50 Cent is talking about is T.I. showing up in court and saying that bullets were meant for him from a shooting that happened in Cincinnati. But that's for a whole nother story. But back to Simba, because you got to give King the title of Simba. King, Simba. Simba became the Lion King, all right? So it's not disrespectful to King to say he ain't grown up and all this stuff and everything. Hell nah. He's beating 50 at a game that 50 doesn't really know about. The disrespect that the youngins have. See, 50 Cent didn't grow up how King grew up musically. King is used to Chicago drill rap. We smoking on this person. We smoking on that person. New York drill rap. They got disrespectful dances. I ain't gonna do none of that because I actually do know some of them people up over there. Jacksonville rap. Who I smoke.
I don't understand how he was involved in all this. So he thinks he's like I said, young in the East. He thinks he's a Chicago drill rapper. He thinks all this, but the song that he put out, that was the song that he put out. Wasn't hitting like that. We gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to reevaluate the whole music shit, and put it back out. You heard, right? You know what I'm saying? Get some help. You know what I'm saying? Put the lyrics back together. And this 50 way harder than that. We need a whole different. We need like a Tupac type. When you go this 50, you gonna have to come at him correct. You heard?
When I see you, the whole world see you. When I smoke him all the time. That's what King is used to, bruh. So King whole musical.
Damn, that's crazy. So King just thought that he could diss his mom. Just like, yo, he's smoking on his mom or whatever the case may be, and that was the music. I mean, when was the music gonna come in? When the lyrics were gonna come in? When the pain? When the Minutemen? Wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, don't get knocked, can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and 50 trying to take my, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like we gonna have to where we going? We gonna have to put something together for King.
Experience of the last decade has been nothing but disrespect. See, 50 Cent don't realize this. King is I don't give a F mode. And since that's what he's on, I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. 50 can't win. Cause I think King got more shit set up. Bro, who the hell seen that photo? Who seen that photo of this fool mama and him holding up the picture? Bro, this shit King look like a bully right now, bro. Like he's bullying the bully. So I ain't trying to sound disrespectful when I say this, right? But T.I. ain't put out a classic diss on 50, and it's looking like when Joe Budden, who had all them dope ass diss records towards Drake, basically Drake wasn't finna rap and give him any type of static. But I'm gonna say it this way: T.I.'s album better sell. Flat out. You can do all the dissing and all the trash talking and all that. T.I., you're rapping. You're a rapper now. You're in rapper mode. That album better sell. And, bro, when the hell is the T.I. album supposed to? Bro, hold on, man, because I don't even. And I'm being honest. I don't even know when the hell the T.I. album is supposed to freaking come out. Let me see. When is the new T.I. album supposed to drop? What?
T.I. about to go crazy, T.I. ain't dropping no albums. He's a comedian, When the new comic show is gonna come out? T.I. about to drop no more albums, 50 took a pic holding a white what? Like, where you get that at, GG? Like, what the? This is crazy, bro. This is wild crazy, GG. This is wild crazy, Dada. You heard Dada? When is the new album coming out, GG?
So, nigga, your album is supposed to release in Q4, which is the fall? Man, ain't nobody gonna care about no goddamn T.I. album by that time. What the? So just so y'all know, Q4 is October 1st to December 31st. Bro, you supposed to drop that album now. You doing this shit for verses? Nah, man. T.I., if this album doesn't sell, you lose. You lose. As far as rap goes, as far as impact goes, as far as all this stuff, bro, I'm like I say, we gonna be fair here. T.I. ain't nowhere near 50 Cent level. When T.I. came out,
let's clap for Seti Nash, Let's clap for Seti Nash and keep it 1,000, Like, fuck, I'm just a logical thinker, Even if I don't mess with nobody, it's just logic, yo. Why do you feel like it must be something going on, Like, this dude, he is like, he got so much going on, 50, and y'all playing with him. It's crazy, bro.
Everybody wanted to be Jeezy. There was no time that I can remember where T.I. was the man as far as Atlanta goes. Maybe somebody from Atlanta can put me up on the time, like with the I'm serious part. When Lil Jon and the East Side Boys and Yin Yang Twins started to die out a little bit, but then you had the one-hit wonders, you had the Archie Eversouls, you had the Bone Crushers, you know what I'm saying? So you had the Youngbloods and all them and everything. So there was never no time where it was T.I. was the man with the influence over Atlanta culture. He just been basically, and it's crazy I'm gonna say this, he's been Derek Jeter. He's been consistent and constant because the Atlanta landscape go Jeezy's run, where he was influential, then Gucci Mane's run, where he was influential, then 2 Chainz run, where he was influential, then Future, the Young Thug, you know what I'm saying, that whole entire YSL, free bands and all that shit and everything, and a little bit of YFN.
Facts.
But bruh, even before then, you did have to sprinkle in the Roscoe Dashes and all them, the Waka Flockas and all that and everything. So there was never a time where T.I. was the #1 rapper in Atlanta. So respectfully,
yo, don't forget the Migos, don't forget the Migos, how they like, don't forget the so many people, Gigi, you know what I'm saying? T.I., what T.I. had, like, you know what I'm saying? What T.I. had. Patron on ice, and on that, you can have whatever you like. Yeah. That's what he got. I bet.
If 50 Cent does respond musically, this helps you.
Facts.
50 Cent legacy is already solidified. That 2003 to 2006, almost 7 run with 50 Cent, there was no era like that. None. The only thing comparable is DM.
What Shorty Low, Andre 3000. It's just so many people, So I don't know why T.I. thinks he's king, Andre 3000 could be saying maybe he's the king, but T.I. is wilding.
Max with the camouflage stuff. That's it. Nigga, there was no era like that. Kanye West lightweight had that run, but that was after 2007. From that 2007, that 2012, like that Kanye West range. So never was T.I. ever considered the best rapper in the rap game. Wasn't even considered the best rapper in Atlanta. Because before that, the hardest spitter that came out.
Facts, like what the, like Luda, Luda's in order Fast and the Furious. Luda got some shit on his belt, like niggas ain't messing with Luda. Niggas be forgetting about Luda, like don't forget about your boy Luda, GG. That's a finna ending no act. We can't forget about Luda. I know niggas don't want to hear this, but yo, T.I., you know what I'm saying? T.I., yo, 50 Cent's different, Like, we can't lie. 50 Cent's a whole different breed compared to what you got going on, But you on a mission. Little King's on a mission. You know what I'm saying? Little King's on a mission, He trying to get some insight from his son. He's about to pay Marquise to get some inside information or some shit, Like, let's just chop it up.
Says go dig your mama up. Wow.
Marquis, stay away from this, Don't let them use you, Don't let them use you, to come out your pops, Don't let them use you.
We rarely see people kind of come at 50 with this aggression, but yeah, like, King didn't stop. King kept going in, right? He posted supposedly the tombstone of maybe 50's mom. 50's mom is named Sabrina Jackson. He posted this, which looks like it might be her.
I don't know why he didn't accept fucking Busta's challenge. Like, he trying to come at Busta, like, Busta, you're from the old school, this is that, like, T.I., who you supposed to be? Like,
or her tombstone. He continued by posting this. He says, all you do is apply pressure to females, bring that smoke to the chimney, fuck nigga. Shit just getting started. And it was a video. I don't even know if this is AI or not.
Jackson, 29-year-old who admitted to trampling and beating 3 women at a concert.
He attacked women. Women. We were just there to see a concert. We were not there to get beat up. We were not there to get hit.
Yo, they be acting like he don't got that, whoop that, like Boosie don't got that, whoop that. Like, yo.
The rapper with the gangster attitude stepped on
Chicago people, they drilling everybody, you heard? They dissing everybody, they smoking everybody, you heard? Queso, he said it, he's drilling everything, so imagine that.
2 of the women and punched the 3rd in the face after jumping into the crowd in search of someone who threw a water bottle at him during a surprise concert at this club in May of 2004.
They did nothing to justify or excuse the defendant's actions.
He has demonstrated since his earlier run-in with the law as a young man that he is a law-abiding citizen.
You ain't got no trouble. That is not the image 50 Cent uses to sell his music, but it will have to be. Judge Robert Coomer accepted Jackson's admission of the facts, gave him a lecture on how this incident would reflect on the rapper's 9-year-old.
Is this AI or is this a real video?
Son, and then continued the case for 2 years without a finding. In the meantime, the rapper will have to submit to random drug tests, pay the medical expenses of his victims, pay court costs, undergo anger management treatment, and produce an anti-gun violence public service announcement. Jackson signed off on the deal. And then snuck out of the courthouse through a back door.
Hand off your taxes.
You said he's not king of the South. The real king of the South is Scarface. Who's Scarface? Who's Scarface supposed to be? The Dada? Like, who's the king of the South? The Dada? The king of the South, Andre 3000. The Dada? Like, who's actually the king of the South? The Dada? How can he just say he's the king of the South? The Dada? There's Future. The Dada? Like, is T.I. really the king of the damn South? You know what I'm saying? We got a homie right here saying, like, that shit's different, dog. King are not signed artists. Laugh out loud. Kings are not signed artists. The Dada. Face cool, but he's not a king. The Dada, you heard? T.I. straight, but he's not a king. He's not the king of the South. The Dada. T.I. is a rodent, like 50. He said they both rodents. The Dada. Ain't nobody getting no pass over here. The Dada. He said. That's different, bro.
Real? Because I never heard of anti-gun violence like PSA from 50. Then King posted this. He says, you think you're raising a man, having him sit on your lap as a teenager? That's a hoe, sir. And this is not AI. So it's getting at 50 for having his son sit on his lap. Now, I'm not going to post or show the dildo videos, too.
But before me and my bitch.
Okay, now he's also dropping music just like...
Damn, the Dada, yo, the Dada. He's the king of getting caught with guns. He's the king of getting locked up. He's the king of getting... Damn, y'all going crazy over here. You're from the South, the Dada. You're going crazy on him, the Dada. That's why 50 can't defeat him, the Dada. 50 Cent could defeat him, the Dada. 50 Cent's about to defeat him, the Dada. Like, what you mean? He's a comedian. He's halfway gone. Like, what the fuck? We haven't even seen T.I. solo. I haven't seen T.I. since this versus shit. Like, what the fuck? We always see 50 the Dada. Like, 50's always going rival the Dada. I haven't seen T.I. the Dada since Boozy and him was falling out because Boozy said that because of the Boozy situation. Him and Boozy. So Boozy and him was having the little rival situation online. That's the last time T.I. really was rival the Dada. Boozy had him rival the Dada. You know what I'm saying?
Like T.I. in the midst of this. And there's another posting by King who says, you still threatening black women? Keep going. The shit's getting fun.
Jackson business. You do think so? Yes, I know so. Why do you say that? He threatened me on Monday. He did. He threatened me. Look, watch what I'll do. I'll have someone come kill you. He threatened me. He threatened me on Monday, and this is what he did. How long were you two together? We were together for 13 years.
You see why they do that, the Dada? Like, do you see what's going on, the Dada? Like, she's mad. Probably she wants to go and she wants to move with another dude, right? But she wants the other dude to move in 50's crib with her, the Dada. She's like, you can't have nobody over here. He's mad. He wants to be with me. Bro, are you sure he wants to be with you or he's telling you don't be having niggas in his crib? Which one it is? I just want to know, the Dada. because he wants to be with you. He could be with anybody, Dada. That's different, bro.
The relation just ended over a year ago. He cannot accept that I have moved on with my life. He like he's going to strip me of everything, and I didn't allow it. I fought back, and this is what he's trying to do. He tried to kill me and his own child. Why do you know that? He threatened me, told me he would.
Look at girls, you know what I'm saying? Emotional creatures, trying to take me out and his own child, like, what the? Girls be wilding like that too. 50 got an ace up his sleeve, Dada. You heard the Dada? You heard the Dada? That's what's going to happen, Dada. We about to, you heard? 50 got the ace up his sleeve. He about to thrash him. Yo, 50, Dada, you already know what's about to be popping, Dada. You already know, Dada. You do King smooth, but dirty, Dada. You heard? You gotta do him so clean, but dirty, Dada. So clean, but dirty.
He told me he would have someone come do something to me. He told me, he would say, watch what I do. I have someone come.
He's about to put him out of order, Dada, you heard? Put him right out of order.
I'm kill you, and that's what he did. That's what he did. I know he did. There's not a doubt in my mind on my son's life. I know he did. What happened? I know he did. Did you see anything? Someone threw something through the window and the house just ignited. Couldn't even make it downstairs. We had to jump out the window. Do you think he hired someone to do it? Yes, of course. I know he's too much of a coward to do anything himself. You're blaming 50 Cent for this? Yes.
Yo, that's crazy that she's really coming at 50, right? But she absolutely looked like 50. Like she's talking like her mouthpiece, like with her teeth and shit. Like she's nervous that she's talking mad quick, and she got her like she actually like looking like 50. Like, you know what I'm saying? She been around him so long that like she's looking like 50. That this is ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild crazy, bro.
Yes.
He released a statement saying he was happy everyone got out alive.
He didn't even, if you release a statement, if you care about your child, he has made no attempt to contact his child. He calls my grandmother when he's upset and he wants to talk about me. He calls my uncle, he calls my aunt. He's not made one attempt to come find out if his son is okay. So that sound like a concerned father? A concerned father don't sign over their rights. A concerned father do not sign over legal, physical. He has no rights over Marquise. None. He signed away custody. He tries to make it like he's a doting, beautiful father. He's not. He's not. He is a deadbeat because it's not about monetary.
He's a deadbeat now, Dada, but you was just in his crib, Dada. Y'all had a whole crib, y'all had a whole life, Dada, but what you was doing, Dada, probably sneaking people away and doing something, Dada. He's away, you're not feeling it, Dada, so you're like, yo, Dada, I'm just trying to get y'all could have left on good terms. You could have just dipped, Dada, maybe you didn't want to do that, Dada. Maybe you wanted more than when he was about to get, Dada, but you was going to have something, Dada. You would have been on good note and good terms, Dada, you know what I'm saying, for the future note, Dada. But I'm saying trying to manhandle, and then 50 Cent, Dada, I feel like he don't let nobody take advantage of him. Like he don't want nobody taking advantage of him, Dada, because everybody been trying to take advantage of him, Dada, take him out, Dada, for certain shit, Dada. So 50 Cent don't want nobody taking advantage of him, Dada. We gotta stand on business, shit, G. So he stood on business, Dada.
He is a deadbeat.
You heard this in the middle of the night?
Yes, I did.
Talk about the custody of the house. He didn't want you to have that.
No,
house.
and we was in Supreme Court. I did my deposition yesterday. And he
trashed
yesterday.
Yeah,
no, he trashed it on Monday, but I did my deposition yesterday, and they saw the evidence that I had. We had an express oral agreement, and I have proof that he said that, and this is what happened. He knew I was going to get that house.
His kids in danger?
He doesn't care. Anyone who tries to take a roof over their child's head, do they care about putting them in danger? When you know you drive around a bulletproof van all day, every night, wouldn't you want your son to be somewhere safe?
You think he would try to kill his own kid?
Yes, I think he would. He's obsessed. If he can't have me, he'd be like, no one can. He's obsessed.
So
he's very upset.
Fighting over the house?
Yes. We were in court. We're in litigation. We're fighting over the house. Yes.
He's like a Diddy Victor. Like, well, who? What? Oh, you said like, what do you mean a Diddy? Like, what do you say by that? Like, I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't get what you say by that. Like, that ain't nothing like that. You crazy as heck.
Again, what did he tell you?
He said that he was going to have someone come kill me and watch what he does, and this is what he did.
So he threatened you?
Yes, and he has made no contact to even see how his son is doing.
Damn, it's a whole documentary.
No contact.
You heard how upset are you? How frightened are you?
I'm very upset.
That's it. It's different, bro. He's very upset, Dada, so she's just lashing out, Dada, saying anything to hurt him. That's what's going on.
Anyway,
shit, different.
That didn't stop there.
Mr. Jackson,
he posted again. He says, I got 21 questions, but just answer this one. So who was Lodi Mack? Y'all know? Whoever he was after he died, that's when Freaky Cent started to fear for his life. And well, it's up there. It's Is this who called my pops a rat? Well, no, with no black and white. Well, here's sir. Here's yours, sir. What the fuck?
Bro, I understand 50 Cent. You gotta realize 50 Cent got that Broadway show he's directing in April. He's not trying to mess it up, but once that's over, he's gonna really address T.I. I bet so we gotta wait till April, so 50 Cent to address T.I. So just hold it down, he don't got time for the bull, you know what I'm saying? Take it all down, 50, you know what I'm saying? Get your Broadway show popping, make sure that shit's all finalized, finished, and get back on his heels, At least 50 Cent, he let us know, what he's gonna do, 50 Cent said, yo, I'm gonna wait till after New Year's Eve and shit like that to get on Jim Jones. He waited, he gave it right there. Boom, here, Jim Jones, I ain't done with you. Boom, now you done. There you go, you finished now. Where's Jim Jones been? We haven't heard from Jim Jones ever since he went rival. Where's Jim Jones at? Jim Jones just chilling. He's up in the spot. Where's Jim Jones at? So that's Jim Jones, and now it's King, so he gonna have to wait till April. King's going, so 50 Cent will be responding to King in April, and that's a fact, standing on business, no indie, no act, you heard?
On or about October, receive an anonymous call from himself on a call say that it should investigate Jimmy Henchman in regards to the Lodi Mack. After further investigation, it was discovered that the phone used to place the anonymous tip was connected to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. What? What? On October 17, 2009, Brian Smith and David Torres arrived at the home of Jackson located at he confirmed that he was the person who placed the call and he was in fear for his life following the death of Lodi Mack. How did they got this info? Now, a lot of people are supporting. I got to call Whack 100 over that. A lot of people are supporting King because, like, number one, he's not just getting out of there trying to, like, beef with 50 for his own self, self-respect or whatever. He's going at it for his mom because he
said on business for Mama Dukes, so. But that's what T.I. was there for, T.I. should have put 50 in his place real quick, so he won't have to deal with this because now the kids is going to be trolling him, and everything they say. So, well, he been probably getting trolled or whatever the case may be, so he's going to have to deal with everything that he puts out. The energy is about to hit back. It will hit back. The same energy will hit back, it's something different.
King has been going ham for the family. Yeah, we got to call it what it is, y'all. King has been turning up for T.I. and his mother Tiny. Hey, look, we see what's going on out here between T.I. and 50 Cent. And from a versus, it turned nasty to the point where T.I., hey, look, me personally, y'all, I'd rather see 50 Cent rap than troll. Hey, that's just me.
Why would he do a rap on King Like King ain't like you. He's gonna rap against someone else not King Like he could be getting exposure by something else. He ain't gonna rap against King What is he doing rapping against King Letting King up. Just the same shit with Jim Jones. He might rap against Jim Jones. He's gonna rap against King. Like, where'd that go, Where did the freestyle go? What did that all do, Did they get promotion for their show? What's going on, What did that actually do to their pockets, to their show, to what's going on, to what they got to do, That's why he's not going to sit there. And plus, he's not going to respond to April. He got a Broadway show. 50 Cent would not be responding, Shout out to Tony Yayo. Shout out to Uncle Murder, Shout out to the G-Unit Clan, You heard, He would not be responding to April, You heard?
I'd rather see 50 Cent actually get on a beat and make some music dissing him, because that was one of his strengths at one time. I would like to see that. But it's turning out that 50 Cent is not going to rap the T.I. at all. T.I. actually released three different diss tracks, and I gotta be real. They not bad at all, homie. Them joints is all right. I like at least two. I like all three. All three was fire. If you ask me, it was good enough to get in the ring. You heard? To make 50 want to spit something back. I just would have liked to see that.
Yo, he's on a whole different stratosphere, So 50 Cent's on a whole different stratosphere, That's a fact. 50 Cent about to rap against them, give them a whole rollout for an album, get them known, like, you know what I'm saying? Get your rate up, You might have to get your weight up before you come talk to a dude, You heard talk to a 50 Cent, what he got going on, T.I., he's in the algorithm. He's trying to keep it going. Let's clap for them. Keep it going. Let's clap. But what he's going to do is if 50 Cent don't respond. 50 Cent responds, that's when it goes crazy. 50 Cent's the thing that makes the internet go crazy. 50 Cent understands what he's doing. But he's a little busy right now. So situations going to have to be, you know what I'm saying, put in the back burner because it ain't worth it. He's doing his 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? He got certain shit going on. That people ain't handling. So shout out to 50 Cent, Broadway show. Shout out to King, stepping up for his mom, you know what I'm saying? Stand out business, keep doing what you're doing, you ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? You got to do a little honor, pause, you know what I'm saying? You're throwing rocks at heaven, but you got to start from somewhere, right? So it is what it is, bro, T.I., you got to do your thing, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go against Busta, that's different, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got the situation going, you go against somebody then, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But remember, it's all internet, it's all gimmick, ain't nothing, when it comes to the internet, it's all entertainment. You heard? So, GG's, Dandadas, Hyenas, Scuba, I was learning from Scuba Steve. Stay more aware than ever. Stay on the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator. On way to the top. Just remember, God chose you because you knew could trust you. God's best kept secret. You heard? Stay going around the shadows. Stand on business. Life got meaning. You better act like it. Life can't love it, can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. You heard? Ow.